G'day everybody, it's Max, and this is 2 Point Museum, that's right. And on this episode, it's the summer 2025 option. You bet, we get to get some free stuff, all the things down here in the lower right-hand corner. Hey, look, they even put a cool little coconut cup up there on the logo. I think that's pretty and it must be summer, because the museum's looking pretty toasty. Looks a little sunburnt, actually. Of course, we got a couple of things coming on. First of all, they are coming out with a new DLC here very shortly, and at the same time, they have this new limited time summer update. And I thought we should do the update together before the DLC comes out. Before we get started, big thanks to recent subscribers and all their names and everybody who watches the series. I appreciate that very much. So, with that, I'm going to load up the map. We'll do the things. I'll see you inside. Let's get to it. That's right, people. The map. It's big. It's crazy. It's wild. And we are going back to Memento Mile. You know it. Yeah. This gargantuous museum. Hey, I should be able to use somebody in here to have a look and see what these new things are. And I'm all about new things, people. I like new things. Do. Now, of course, the Mile being a pretty big museum already. I am a little concerned around lag and functionality. Of course, as the series was ending, the original series was ending. Of course, I had run into a huge problem with getting around some of my staff, and some of the staff got locked up. And I actually lost a really good staff member, and I was pretty bummed out about that, I must say. Now in this case, of course we got to push on more stars, more things to get some more stuff, but that's all right. I think what we'll do is we'll use this museum to get the unlocks, and then we'll worry about the DLC when the DLC gets here. So, let's have a look at this new unlock option. You know what? Maybe you better look at what you got for staff, you goof. First of all, let's check the inventory. We have a few space objects and a Multimatic. All right, well, that's not the end of the world. We can probably clean some of that up. Obviously, over here is just to review the Memento Mile Museum. Of course, this is the mega entrance of the mega things. And, of course, once you come in through the entrance, you go through some security options. You get through this part. You weave back around through another part. And then you are into the main part of the museum. Now, because of the offset, which I did on purpose, yes, I could have easily played around, moved the entrance over, but I kind of wanted to keep some, what would we call it here? Some originality to it, where, you don't just tear down a whole front of a building because the building's entrance is off by 12 feet. We do something like that. Instead, what we do is, I actually made the entrance this way. But then did the offset once you got in the door. So first of all, you pick up a map, you can buy some coffee, you're all set to go, and the main hallways here are the dino exhibits that we have and all that. Now, of course, off to the left is where you get into all the different types of amber, and then we have the frozen section, and then on the far side we have the Aquarius section, and of course all the tanks and all the things. Now we're going to probably use some of these tanks today to hold some of the options they want. I think you need like three crazy fish. Fish. Anyway, there's some of our Coliseum outdoor stuff. Totally surrounded, of course, with lots of security, so you can't just walk out the door with that. Coming back across the backside, though, of course, we have a second outdoor area that's totally enclosed with a little bit more of the ancient artifact stuff with our helicopters, but people can walk out here from 3 different sources. On the right-hand side, of course, you can also see the dinos that come down here. Here is a little bit of the modern ancient inventions area down here. And then the ancient inventions turns into the space inventions, of course. And, of course, once you have enough of those, all the ancient inventions turn into advertisements. because that's what it's all about, people. It's all about advertising. We don't care about the actual museum part. It's all about advertising. Now, of course, we have our botany, a minor, a somewhat nice botany display, and of course the supernatural right here with cave people, because cave people, cave stuff, right? That makes sense, people. That is the big museum right there. And I actually do really like this museum. So let's now have a look at what we can get for this extra stuff. I believe it is over here. And yes, there was a little new thing that there was a sticker there that said new. But of course, when I fired it up here to attach it to OBS, the new has disappeared. People, what can I tell you? So it's new. It's still new, right? So this is Sunkissed Creek. Limited time, offers cool waters and travelers a spot of respite. Respite. So 3 items discovered. You need, the location is locked. You need to admit 5 marine life enthusiast guests. All right. Display 3 pristine quality tropical fish. Okay. Well, we can actually pin that somewhere, I'm sure. Rewards. 3 tropical fish, I guess. And, oh my goodness, sunburn. Sunburns and injury. You want the perfect catch. Exhibit quality is +1. You can get distressed crabs injury. Wow, that looks pretty intense. Okay. But we can't even run this yet and get these unlocked until we get some tropical fish going. So is that going to happen over here? I'm assuming so. I thought I had tropical fish in the tank. Do I not? Am I a bum? I unpinned a lot of this stuff. What do you got going on for me here, game? All right, well, let's run the game a bit, and we'll see how it goes first. 3 tropical fish exhibits. Oh, pristine quality. Pristine quality tropical fish. Are these not pristine enough? What do you mean pristine? Pristine. How pristine is pristine? Are we talking? Maybe my definition of what pristine is wrong, is bad. What? No pop up? You're not even going to give me a pop up to give me hints or anything? Wow, that's really cheap, game. That's really cheap. Okay, display 3 pristine quality tropical fish exhibits. 0 of 3. I'm a bum. Okay, well, the museum seems to be running just fine. It's making lots of money. Sure, we'll accept your horse, and we'll put it over here where we always put stuff, right beside Mr. Security Guy, because that's what we do. Do you think I can remember the keys to turn it? Oh, well, I guess I did all right with that. There we go. Now, who's running this chair? Why do we not... Yeah. Where is Elvira? Anyway, she can get back over here to the security chair. I would really appreciate it. There we go. All right. Let's see. We have that in. We have security being drawn to things. I just now got to figure out what the pristine quality thing is. I'll be honest, because this is what happens when you don't play a game for a month. And some people, it's oh, darn it. Okay, well. Let me play around with that for a minute. I'll be right back. Okay, people, I'm a little slow, but I'll give it a go. All right. The trick is I have tons of pristine fish, just no tropical fish. I didn't realize, I have lots of pristine fish, like seahorses and clownfish and all stuff, but not one of these fish are tropical. Who knew? Well, I guess everybody else did but me. Hey, I love that kind of profit. That's awesome. Let's get somebody out the door, I guess. And, so tropical fish, really, there's only a couple places. This is one where the rewards are tropical fish. And, of course, we can put them together. And, of course, we have the lionfish and the hermit turtle. So I guess we got to start sending some missions out, don't we? What do we got there? Marine life expert, number 12. Boom. Okay, but I'd really like to avoid the hull leaks and all the other things. Really? We have nobody any good here. Oh, wait a minute. He's got sea legs, right? I thought sea legs was going to give me something better than that. Well, I can give him goggles. Okay, well, let's be smart and not do that just yet. I should have hit the back button, whatever. So we know that we need goggles and stuff for that one. What do we need for this one? So let's set up an expedition here. So again, yes, exhibit quality is -1. That really stinks. That's so bad. Like so bad. He's got the fish whisperer for the +1 quality, but if I give him what's he at? Level 12? Level 12, huh? I gotta send. Looks like I gotta send Jimmy here on a little bit of a fix-up mission, I guess. Let's go back here. Yeah. So what's security guard got? I doubt you got anything good for me here. I mean, you'll get the 6, no problem. But you still won't help me with that. Okay, so I think what I'll do is I'm not actually going to push Jim. Maybe I'll push... well, okay, first of all, let's do that. Because I feel bad about Jimmy. So, start expedition. Let's go back to here. And where's the hospital at? Hospital. Well, Jimmy can't... I can't fix Jimmy up there. I thought Jimmy was sick. Was Jimmy not sick? Maybe he wasn't. All right, you know what? I gotta send some stuff around here anyway. So let's get this let's get Hugh out the door. We kind of need him to do stuff anyway. So there's no sense me playing around with that. We got survey scanners. We could go for detailed 44. We're taking a quality of -1 on this. That's stinks. I mean, it is a random, but, we'll see what happens. Sure. Well, you know what? All you can do is hit the button, Max. Did I give him anything? I don't know. I probably could have given him that 50% better. Anyway, that's fine. We're gonna have Hugh run out the door here for a bit. We're going to level him up a little bit, and as you can see here, I've prepared 2 of 3 tanks. I think what I'll do is I'll put the 2 tanks here. The 3rd tropical tank I'm just going to put down here. I have a pair of flying fish, and they're cranky, right? They hate everything. They hate everything. They hate plants. They hate just about everything and anything you can give them. So I am perfectly fine to get rid of them. Oh, Hugh. Navigating an area, a crew member becomes tangled and save the teammate. Yeah. High morale, of course. We're not gonna lose the teammate. That's not even an option. I mean, we may get junk quality, but I am not losing teammates. I am still upset about Gordon losing Gordon here. That still hasn't. I still haven't gotten over that. Even to this day, people. It still hurts. It still hurts me in the gut that Gordon got stuck on that door, and a bunch of staff got stuck on this door here, and unfortunately, by the time we noticed, Gordon had already quit. Several other staff were really cranky. Boy, we had to do a lot of fixing up. And where's my security? Security! Come on, let's go, people. Like, holy smokes, we're running an organization here, not a place for, for thieves just come along and take my money. Holy smokes. But anyway, nevertheless, I mean, it's looking pretty good at the moment. Well, we got people coming in and out. He will be back in what? How long? How many days? He's almost there. Of course, extreme fast speed doesn't mean nothing now, people. It doesn't mean anything now. That's just a waste of your time. When you got maps of this kind of size, it's kind of like for anybody that was just watching my Transport Fever 2 series. Once you have a couple thousand sprites and stuff on the map, you're done like dinner, people. You're done like dinner. All right, let's see what we get here. And then I gotta go find out what's wrong with Jimmy. So let's see. Open the crate, do the things. And yeah, so he's only epic. He won't do. So we're gonna send him an inventory. Yeah, thanks a lot. Anyway, so poor Jim, or Hugh. Hugh's gonna have to do some leveling up for us. It is what it is, because we need him to do things. And in fact, where is the bonus XP guy? Yeah, set up this expedition. Yeah, and of course he doesn't have goggles. Gosh darn it. Now, I could give him goggles, and that would be cool. But if I give him goggles... Well, okay, I give him goggles here. That's fine. Okay, Hugh. You know what? Let's do this way. Let's go here. Open the training menu. Yeah, let's go to experts. Hugh. Hugh, Ernie, Hugh, here's Hugh. Hugh, you get survey skills, buddy. Start training. Do that. We're gonna put Hugh on that, and then we'll send him out to do the sending out of things. By the way, I when I had checked, I actually booted up the game again just to check it there for OBS and make sure everything was connected. One thing I did do was I did put in all the different costumes. One of the rewards you get. No. Yeah, well, somebody. Yep, some upgrade. Call an expert. Jimmy is on the on the route. He is on the scene. That's good. I may have to fix up poor Jimmy here in a second. So that's fine. That's fine. Yep, captured. Right, is Jimmy en route? Yes, Jimmy is on the scene, right? Yes. Hey, Jim. How are you? Good. We'd like to talk to you after this, actually. I think you're going to need a little bit of a tune-up there, because they tell me... I'm not sure if you're sick or not, so I got to check you out. He's travel sick. Expeditions reduce happiness. Oh, okay, so he just doesn't like to travel. All right, he's fine. I don't care. I just need him here to feed my fish. I need him here to feed my fish. Listen, you two don't get all cranky. Come on. The food dispenser is perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine. Holy smokes. Really? Well, is Jimmy going to handle that one? No, Hugh hasn't got time to handle that. Hugh has got to do something else. Well, okay, I guess I'm going to let Hugo do that, because this is a big tank and I don't want my fish to die. Holy smokes. Monthly breakdown, exhibit showcase. Did not receive enough attention during its stay. No harm, no foul, but no money for us. That's never happened. What do you mean it didn't get enough attention? That's not a thing. That isn't a thing. Really? It didn't get enough attention? How much attention did it get? Oh, you're not even going to show me anymore because it didn't do it. Oh, I can't believe that. Did they change something about that? Why did it not get enough stars? Decoration buzz, 0 out of 15. Really? It didn't have enough decoration buzz? Did I miss something there? Okay, well, what were you looking for? What were you looking for decoration? Like, I mean, can you put any more decoration around you, dude? Like, was there something that you wanted extra? Crazy. Who's doing this? Expert required. Well, Jimmy can handle that. We'll let Jimmy go deal with that. And Jimmy had better get a move on. Jimmy, where are you at? Yeah, like any time there, Jimmy. Feel free to hustle it up here and go put food in there. That's not what we wanted to do. Where is Jimmy? And why didn't Jim... Yes? Jim? Guess what? Instant warp. Yeah, restock that food dispenser. Holy smokes, I got problems everywhere. What are you guys doing? Like, I pay you guys to keep these things topped up. Okay, so you fix that one, and you fix this one too. Okay, holy smokes. He's reporting there's no sign. Well, that's because there's nobody in those tanks. That's all right. Okay, so gee, all I want to do, people, all I want to do is send poor Hugh out to go get smarter. So Hugh, go do that, would you? Would you please go out and get smarter? Actually, we can probably get Hugh to do some of this for us automatically. Because now that he's got glasses, we only got to worry about the hull leak. And we'll make sure he has a little bit of a... We'll give him the 15 XP just to keep him boosted up even higher still. So with that, we'll start that expedition. I'll bring it back once we got Hugh tuned up. Okay, people. So... in leveling Hugh, it turns out I've actually captured enough pristine fish to, I think, make this work. So, the 5 marine life enthusiast guests are just coming in on their own naturally. Because we have aquarium tanks here, they will, like, on the odd occasion, one walks in. So I haven't really had to do anything with that, though we can run an advertising campaign here shortly. But let's now see if we can actually make the 3 tanks that we want for the tropical fish. I think I take this one, and we'll take our 2 fish out of here. Hey, how you doing? Yep. Off to inventory with you. That's it. There we go. We're gonna... this will be no good. So we'll have to get rid of that. Now, this tank here is only currently temperate, so we will now need to actually give that something to the somethings, like a little heat. And it's really hard to tell where the walkway is here. So, can I put that there? I guess so. I'm assuming the walkway is okay. So there, that's going to make that one tropical. Let's now have a look at the inventory to see what it is we got. So, while running Hugh out and about, I've gotten multiple starfish. We have multiple flamboyant fish. Oh, that's not good. Oh, okay. I do have a flamboyant fish up here. I was gonna say, wait a minute, that's not good. Let's get rid of him. Let's get rid. Or I'll confuse myself. So we have multiple flamboyant fish, right? Yeah, he's tropical. I am going to put him back in the inventory, though. We have 2 lionfish, right? Yes. So we're going to put the lionfish in here, and hopefully they'll fit. Yes, they will. So just hold on a second. Let's pause up there, and we'll get the second one in here, and then we'll get their feeder in here, right? Because they're going to want meat eater. They want fresh food, obviously. And fresh food. The fresh food dispenser of all things. Okay, so we're going to turn that around this way. Let's get our second lionfish in there. And is there 2 in there already? Oh, all right. My bad. You're pristine. You're pristine. I don't want to push the tank too hard. Wants any aquarium rock decoration. Well, he got that. And hates flake food dispenser. Well, of course you would, because that's not what you want. We'll throw in a few more decor, though, just because it looks pretty plain in here. Sure. As long as it isn't going to upset anybody, we'll throw a few of this in, and maybe one of these too. Okay, well, you'll have to move this rock, because it was the only thing you could throw in there with them silly flying fish. Boy, they hate everything. They're like, we just want rocks. That's it. Rock. We want a rock. Anyway, I'm like, sure. Okay, so we already, well, all right, the 2 lionfish count as 2 fish, and I've got 2 more tanks, so we're going to load this sucker up. It's not going to hurt our chances here any. So let's go in here. So our next ones will be the flamboyant fish. Okay, so that's great. He wants to share an aquarium with another flamboyant fish. Well, of course he does, because he's flamboyant, which we have right there for him. And he too, now they're both happy. We like that. We like it when they're happy, people. Let's do you want to give him a little bit of starfish in there too? I think the starfish will be all right. Here, we'll give him a starfish to do whatever he wants with. There you go. So, you got a starfish up against the side of the tank. Let's see. What else can we throw at this thing? Now we actually got to decorate it, right? Now we actually have to do things. So we'll put one of those there. And I think we'll put one over here, just to save me time from decorating both of these tanks here later. Is there like a multiple selection there? I was pretty sure there was. But anyway, we'll... oh, no, we don't want to put a breeding cup in there. Well, do we? I mean, is it going to hurt something? I mean, it's not really going to hurt anything if we put a breeding cup in there. But maybe we'll just leave it out for now, just so as we don't... you know, cause myself enough mess already. All right, so we'll put a few rocks in here, and oh, there's my other underwater artifact. There we are. We'll put that in here, and a couple of shells because, of course, you know, that's a thing. Do you want to put something like that in there? Sure, we'll put that in there. And a small rock. All right. Very good. Something leafy, I guess. We'll go back this way. There we go. Okay. Well, that is plenty more than what we need. But over in this tank, we will put 2 turtles. We'll put a couple of hermit turtles in just for show. And so we'll take this second one, put him in there, and we'll put a starfish in there too. Looks pretty simple. All right, so what do these guys need? They need flaky food. I don't think the starfish need anything, do they? No, they just feed themselves. Right, so flaky food for this guy. All right, flake food dispenser, and of course we want this close to the door, so we don't have to worry about getting stuff done. All right, so that's going to handle that. We make money, so we like money, we like things, we like objects. Let's go. We'll water filter level that up later. Some of these tanks have a lot of water filters. Of course, this tank had 3 or 4 of them because when it was a bigger tank, of course, it needed the extra size. So yeah, now we can even run a program here just to get ourselves start marketing campaign. We want marine life enthusiasts. We'll run an elaborate campaign. Yeah, we'll get them in here. Come look at all our new fish. Yes, do that. You want to come see all the new fish. That's right. And as for them crazy flying fish, they can just go hang out. But yeah, that's taking care of our pristine quality tropical fish exhibits. And of course, we'll get hopefully another guest coming in here shortly. I guess I can try to go for fast forward, but we do have to be careful with that. Things start to get glitchy. They do tend to get glitchy after a while, so we got to be a little careful. You know, anyway, we got the clowns running around. We got all kinds of crazies running around. Anyway, nevertheless, we'll wait to see if we get a marine life guy coming in here. I would expect so. If we're running a campaign, you usually end up getting 1 or 2, so I'm not too worried about that. Lots of staff here have, like, besides my experts, most of my general staff, like janitors and stuff, they're all like level 20. And they have no training, and they're very cranky with me, but, you know, so be it. You know, it is what it is, people. We can do a quick tour, I guess, while we're waiting that 5th guy to come through. So, of course, here's the main entrance. Doo-dee-doo. They get to come in. They get to see 3 nice big dinosaur exhibits. Oh, yeah. I mean, this is awesome. Yay, we unlocked it. So we'll go there in a second. And then, of course, what? What do you mean it's dying? What's wrong with it? Oh, flake food. My bad, dude. My bad. Yep. Got to fix this. Flake food dispenser. Go. Turn. My bad, guys. Okay. Yep. Come on over here. What is your health at? Really? You waited that long before you decided to try and be weird? Okay. All right. Well, let's get them as close to the food dispenser as possible. Okay. And then is this thing going to dispense food? There it is. Yep. there's your food. It flaked, right? There you go. That's right. Slowly coming up. Sorry, guys. My bad. My bad. All right, this guy, he got his, but you guys didn't get yours, and I feel really bad about that. All right. Crisis averted. Tour. We'll come back to the tour another time, I guess. Hey, when you're running a museum, it's busy, people. It's always busy. Hey, 60. Boom. There you go. Okay. Right. Map. Things. Unlock. Do it. Yeah. This way. That way. All the things. Boom. Unlocked. Unlock it. Boom. Level 1. Rewards. Tropical fish undiscovered. And we get all the items, people. All the items. So, let's run a few expeditions to see what we actually get here. And we'll actually run survey scanners on this. How many survey scanners do I have? I have 3 survey scanners. We'll go longer detail. 50 days. Oh, and you want somebody with feet now? Oh, come on. That's so mean. All right, well, I'm not worried about the extra 7 days, but gosh darn it. And you need +2 to get the exhibit quality, but I mean, Hugh is leveling up so slow. I remember, I think in a patch somewhere, they did say they made adjustments to XP gain, and it's like, it's painful, people. It's so painful. It's almost like they don't want... anyway, I'm not going to complain. Not going to complain. I guess we'll deal with injuries as they happen. So off you go, Hugh. Hugh's going to go off and do things. And hopefully he'll do something to get us something. So I do have a spare linehead fish, a spare starfish, and of course I do have the 2 flying fish, but they can just sit in inventory for now. They can sit in inventory. It's like, yeah, whatever. We could split another tank here. How many fish are in this tank? There's several water dragons in there, but they aren't taking up a lot of room. They're actually taking up only half the room. Because I don't know what it's going to bring back for tropical fish. So, you know, well, I guess we'll see. Yeah, we'll take that money. I like monies, people. Money, you betcha. So we have a new DLC coming out soon. It's going to be in the Arctic. If we actually use the other chopper here. Back to the chopper. If we go back to the chopper, it is going to be a new 6 icon here for the Arctic. And of course, if we go back to the main map, out on the main map with my stickers and stuff, it would actually be in the upper left-hand corner of that map. And yeah, it should be interesting. It's all about dragon finding and stuff. So, you know, I'm okay with that. You know, as long as they stay away from the haunted stuff. I mean, don't get me wrong. I was very impressed how they did it in this game. You know, and that's fine. Still not my favorite category though. So I'm okay if they just kind of don't put DLCs on that. You know, I think they kind of, I don't know. I think with 2 Point Campus, they kind of messed up that DLC. I think they should have went with something else. But anyway, I don't run the companies, people. I just play the games. It is what it is. So, nevertheless, we'll wait until we get Hugh back here. All right, we'll go to staff. Jimmy Jobfish. He's a marine life expert. He is now he's level 5 now. Congratulations there, Jim. See, Jimmy got first 5 levels. I hired him as a level 1. He's already 5 levels. I mean, you know. Here, you can have a little bit of a raise, dude, just because I'm feeling really nice about it. All right, there you go. $22,000, $1.5 million, and climbing all the time, people. It's not even a problem. No kidding. So Hugh got injured. Let's see if we can't throw him into a helicopter. A lolliflopper. Sure. He's a lolliflopper. Okay. Any climate. He'll do any climate. Really? You'd think that a lolliflopper wouldn't want tropical, right? He slightly decreases aquarium temperature. Of course he does. Dies if health reaches 0, of course. Food grade. Sale price doesn't reduce when he dies. Oh, well, there you go. He's a rare specimen. with a higher buzz. It's too bad he's only epic, though. We'll send him to inventory as we get Hugh out there. Hugh to the hospital. Yeah, let's get Hugh out there. Yeah, I know. You got a hurdy leg, dude. Yeah, we'll send you off to the hospital. We'll get the other chopper down here. I don't know if I could send anybody else on this or not. Set up expedition. 6. Alfred Snakehead is at 6. It's not 10 though. So, darn it. Which mean and even then that's not going to help me here at all, right? I mean, this is all going to be bad. There's Jimmy. You know, I don't know why they're doing so good. Let's see. Do. Slow sailing, injury. Everything's an injury. Sunburn is an injury. Your exhibit quality is going to stink. Well, we'll throw a scanner on it. We'll do detailed. This is going to hurt no matter what you do. So, all right, Alfred. Best of luck, buddy. That's all I got for you. I'm assuming that's a new sticker for Marine Life. Yes, it is. It is. Where's my lollipop? There it is. My new lollipop sticker. All right, there we go. We'll send him off. See what we get there. So we get new beach items, right? I'd like to put in a little bit of a beach cove. Maybe we can do that over here. All right. So yeah, can someone fill that like right now? I would appreciate it. All right, so let's see if we can't add on a little bit more to the museum over here. Monthly profit, all good. You captured somebody, that's great. Now, if I'm going to add on to the museum over here, you're going to have to make a few adjustments here. Yes, I am. Okay, so let's go for this. And now, I don't know if we need a real big adjustment here. Wow, the leg is real, people. It is real now. Maybe we do it like this, just to see what it is we get, right? We'll do that. Yeah, the leg is real. All right, so you can sell your $500 item. Let's now swap a few things around here. Turn. Sure. We look like it's going to be okay in general. We can always just turn that over here. We can move these guys back to about here. And we'll move this back to here. Mr. Rock can come over this way, and then we'll move this guy back a bit. Now, don't be like that. Come on now. Yeah. Oh man, the leg is real here. It's really tough. Anyway, good thing we won't do too much editing on this one in real time today, people. Yeah, the leg is atrocious. Okay. All right, well, is that going to fix everybody up? Yes, it does. And it does allow us to get a hallway into the backside here. We will do a floor plan. Let's see what we got here. Where's my standard floors? Thank you. Is this my floors? It is. Thank you. We'll just put that down there for now. Now, being beachy, I'm assuming we can buy beachy stuff, right? Like beach floor. You would think that you can, like, you got snow floors and all this other floors. Yeah, beach floor, right? Yeah, we can buy a beach floor for $5. So maybe we'll do something like this. Boom, something like that. All right. I know there's like a whole new slew of wallpapers too. This is all like brand new. Lakeview wallpapers, all this crazy stuff. I haven't played, like there's the wild wallpaper and the wild ice wallpaper. You know what? Let's actually unlock that wild ice wallpaper for a second. I want to try that over here, just along this wall here. So if we take that wallpaper And that's it there. Oh, and it's done by, I like that. It's done by squares, so you can, and do it this, oh yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Stopped right about there, I think. Yes, look at that. Oh yeah, that's happening. All right. So we may have to I mean, the leg is real here, people, and it's really hard just to do anything with it. But I must admit, that's pretty nice over here in the frozen zone, which is a little weird being beside tropical fish. But, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. All right, there. Oh, yeah. Yep, that's it. Yep, we'll just come right down here. Yeah, a little bit more. There we go. Yep, there we go. Okay, so I will have to go through that later, but that is something there. I don't know where all my. I suppose that would be. Would that be under general? That'd be under the general stuff, would it? Oh yeah, look at that. There's the deck chair. Oh yeah, there we go. What else do we get under general? Do you get like? You have favorites, utilities, security, seating, food and drink. Ice cream kiosk. Oh, yeah. I mean, we want one of those. That's not even questionable. A drinking fountain. No, we don't want one of those. Drinking fountain. Pff, hey, you want something? You got to buy it from us. That's how that works. But yeah, we can throw in a little bit of an ice cream cart going on there, and I don't know where the museum chair ended up. Let's see where. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Yeah. So we'll do like a little bit of a stand here, right? I mean, Okay, and again, it's super laggy, people. It is really bad. Pavilion info stand. Yeah. Well, that's pretty cool. Sure. Do you want to put that there and then move Mr. Ice Cream Cart? All right, let's do that. We'll move Mr. Ice Cream Cart to there. What else do we got underneath here? Yeah, the leg is very, very real, people. Let's see. What else did they get? Summertime benches. Wow, that's pretty fancy. Summertime park bins. Sure. I mean, we're not outside, but we'll add park bins anyway. You bet. Because, stay clean, people. This corner's for, like, people that just need a rest because, they're, like, losing their minds and they've been dragged all over the museum today. And you got to feel a little bad for them, right? So, we'll throw them a few cheesy gubbins machines, right? All the things. There we go. But ice cream, that'll perk them up a lot. Let's see. Wooden corner bench, grave bench. Oh yeah, we don't want that stuff. Studded bench. Yikes. I thought there was a few more things oh, okay. The botanical bin. I thought you got a few more things besides that. I'm pretty sure there's like 17 things you got. But we'll go under the other ones here, see if there's anything else underneath these. And I guess we can let this play a little bit while we indulge. I thought we already took care of that. Yes, we did. Yeah, so just fill that up, would you? All right. Let's see, what else do we got in here? Yeah, okay, that's pretty quiet. Nothing too exciting there. So we did get the bench chair. We did get the ice cream cart. Let's see. Well, I guess it's. I'm sure we got a bunch of decorations. Resolve dilemma. Crushing it. You know what? I'll take your exhibit, and I mean it's another penny machine. Doesn't really matter. It's in inventory. That's fine. Let's see. Pump ladder, wall vent. These are all light bulb stuff. Let's go up here. Cave family diorama. That's another. Wow, I'm pretty close to getting that actually. I only need 2 more light bulbs for that. Actually, I can get a bunch, some of that stuff. So what are these? Oh, crafting circles, palm trees. I'm sure some of that come from that. Marketing rectangle rug. No, that's okay. Thanks. Tree hedge. Oh well, there's multiple hedges here. That's fine. Plotted tulips. Small oak trees, that's fine. A birdhouse. Well, that's I probably don't need that. Oh, there's the marine life double banner. Yeah, let's take those. Might as well get a few of them in here, and we'll go get the single banner too while we're thinking of it. Yeah, I wish there was a slightly better filtering system, like it was broken down with more categories. But we'll get the single banner. And just to see if there was, I thought there was like a couple rocks down here or something. Was that what I was seeing? Prehistory pebbles, hanging candy flowers, a fountain. All right, well let's just try plopping in a few of them banners. Okay, so I wonder where them banners are. All right, well listen. Anyway, this is probably like getting into pretty long stuff. We at least found the stuff here. Oh, let's open that. I'm assuming. All right, so this is Hugh. He's all better. Yeah, here I am looking for these crazy banners and I can't find them. Oh yeah, Alfred is a mess. He's got double injuries. Gee whiz, Alfred. Wow, the set sail fish. Okay, he's pretty cool. All right, well, we'll send one more exhibit off before we end the episode. We're going to send him to inventory because he's just an epic. But we are going to get Alfred out there to get this third and final fish, right? Set up expedition. Poor Hugh. Hugh's going out one more time. He's off to do all the things. Let's hope he doesn't get too injured. Meanwhile, let's get Jimmy out there. I think it was poor Jim. Nope, right here. No, Jimmy's all fixed up already, is he? Wow, I guess I was really far behind there. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to bring you back one more time. We're going to see what the final fish is. And at the same time, I'm going to look for these banners. I want my banners. Gosh darn it. I got ripped off. Anyway, so I'm going to look for this stuff. I'll bring you right back. Okay, I got my banners. Let's open a crate. Oh, poor Hugh. He's injured again. Oh, Hugh. Oh, wow. And a willy waterborne reptile that burrows into the sand. And he is pristine, you betcha. Fine looking fish. Boosts environment. All right, awesome. Protects themselves from being eaten by hiding in the sand. Cool. Well, we don't want him eaten. He's a big fish. He's got a big specimen. He's big things. All right. We'll put him in inventory, though. And I got a shiny sticker for my book. Got to like them pristine stickers, people. Hey, look at that. I found my banners. You know, craziness and all. I'll have to stick some more down there with the aquarium stuff later. Where did I find them? Well, I went in here and I went under banners. I think it was BANNN. No, was it not there? Yeah, anyway, I typed in banner, and of course, then I got the Marine Life Summer banner. Now, that being said, now that I know that they're Marine Life, I now know that they're in the Marine Life section. So just as an update, I'm assuming that this stuff is all under Marine Life. So if we go under the Marine Life section, I was kind of hoping to see the chair and stuff, but it's all under like general. I wish categories were a little bit better. They still need to work on that myself, I think. But anyway, nevertheless, we found all the things, people, and we got all the tropical fish, and let's see what's going on here. Okay, I'll accept it. I got to admit, these have not been doing very well. I don't know if the update broke them or whatever, but ever since the update, I can't get these guys to look at this stuff enough. Anyway, we'll put it there where my security guy is and all the things. What else is going on here? Yeah, we got stuff, we got things, blah. Okay, so with that is the summertime event. basically. And of course, we tried out a few of the items. Would you dedicate a whole museum section to that? I think what you'd have to do is you'd have to make it as part of your aquarium exhibit. Like, see how I've got a standard over here? Maybe up here in this corner, you could do like a little tropical area, but that would be kind of weird to my cold area. Maybe I could do like a tropical area in the back corner somehow. Like something back here just to kind of have people get ice cream and stuff like that. Unfortunately, you're kind of retrofitting this thing in, right? So, in a museum that's already pretty built. Had I known about it, maybe I could have done something with this and put some of it up here, stuff like that. But anyway, nevertheless, we now know what the DLC is. You know what's coming up next, people. This is the summertime add-on, and then the DLC is coming up next. Of course, I'm Max. This has been 2 Point Museum, and we're going to play the DLC when it comes out, explore that map. Let's actually head out. We'll actually save this. Exceptional. They love my security. Let's actually go out to the map. So we'll do a quick save here. And we'll go out to the museum map just to have a quick look at that as we go along. So the new map, the new DLC is going to be up here in the corner. Where you'll get to play that. And just like our other museums here, we'll go in there and we'll start crash starring that. You know how I play it, people. We'll throw in some cheap dinosaurs to get that initial cash rolling in, and at the same time, because that map I guess is going to be really hard to make money on. So. No surprise there, right? But we'll come up here. We'll get a bunch of dinosaurs in there to start bringing the people in, and then of course we'll start capturing some dragons and some other stuff. It'll be great, people. Thanks for watching, all recent subscribers. Of course, everybody's watching. I appreciate that very much. And when the DLC comes out, we'll see you on that one. Take care.